In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to show your rule description in Outlook. This is a quick way to see exactly what each mail rule is doing, which is super helpful when you're troubleshooting or just keeping your inbox organized. Start by opening your web browser and heading to your preferred search engine. In the search bar, type Outlook, then select the official Outlook site from the results. If you're already signed into your email, you'll land in your inbox. If not, sign in as you normally would. Once you're in your inbox, look to the top right corner and click the gear icon. That's the Settings button. A settings pane will open on the right. Here, make sure you're in the Mail section, so we're adjusting email-related settings. If your view shows categories, choose Mail to bring up the options we need. Within the Mail settings, find and select Rules. This page lists all of your existing mail rules. Rules are automatic actions that Outlook applies to incoming messages based on conditions you define, like moving newsletters to a folder, flagging messages from a specific sender, or categorizing invoices. If you have lots of rules, this area can get a little dense, which is exactly why showing descriptions is useful. Now, look for the option labeled Show All Descriptions. Click it. Instantly, each rule expands to display its conditions and actions in plain language. Instead of just seeing a rule name like Move Newsletters, you'll see the details behind it, such as, if the subject contains Newsletter, move to the Newsletters folder and mark as read. This makes it much easier to confirm what a rule actually does without opening it one by one. A few quick tips while you're here. If a rule's name isn't clear, rename it so it matches what the description says. That way, your list stays readable even with descriptions hidden. If two rules seem to overlap, you can adjust their order so the most specific one runs first. And if something looks off in a description, opening the rule to edit its conditions and actions can save you from unexpected behavior later. Changes in Outlook on the web typically save automatically, but it's a good habit to double-check before leaving the page. That's it. You've learned how to show your rule descriptions in Outlook on the web, giving you a transparent view into how your inbox is managed. If you found this helpful, consider reviewing your rules periodically to keep your email flowing exactly the way you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.